Thanks for tuning in to another All the Feelings joint.
Want to skip those pesky ads and get early access?
Become a member at allthefeelings.fun/join and discover all the other great perks that come with it.
Jazz. Yeah.
Look at us making sausage.
Look at us making sausage. That's so fun. That's why people show up. Hi, Tom.
It's like a behind the scenes at Jody Maroney. Hi, Pete. Hello. Yes, I'm dropping a Joni Maroney's reference.
Well
for
done.
the one person that knows what that is.
Hey. You are that one person. I don't know what Joni Maroney is. Is that like Happy Days? Like
Oh no, it's like a Orange Julius Mrs. Fields cookies. It was a
like a mall staple
in malls, and it just sold sausages. So whenever someone says sausage or it's a sausage fest, I say it's a real Jody Maroney's in here. And I just now know that I need to take that out of my lexicon. No one knows what that is.
Can you give me an era?
Laughed at that. I think I said Orange Julius and Mrs. Fields.
I guess that would have been I
90s?
think we still have an Orange Julius.
80s, 90s?
80s,
oh,
90s.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 80s, 90s is when I grew up. So
I don't think they ask you if you want a raw egg in it anymore. That might be a thing of the past.
That was a thing at Orange Julius, a raw egg?
Oh, 100%.
Did we not know how science was? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. If you want that, there was like a protein boost or something, and it whipped it up more frothy-like, I guess.
Oh, actually, that sounds familiar and makes sense and gross, and I hate it. And I don't like
I think we're done with that era.
Oh, good. Yeah. I think we're done with this part of the conversation. Hi,
are you
feeling
sure?
friends?
Hi.
It's us.
Tom, you
paid money for this.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you for joining us. This is your first summer. What are we calling it? A summer check-in? What do we call this? Hiatus check-in.
It's a hiatus break check-in.
It's a hiatus break.
Yeah.
We hope everyone is doing well. It's the season of dads and grads. This is very exciting.
Mm-hmm. You started our conversation today before we'd even pushed the red button and started the beeps and boops that you've checked something off on your bucket list. What is that?
Wow. This is something that I've wanted to do ever since I got my first smartphone. Now, smartphones are known for a lot of things. They have calculators. You can make calls on them. Those are the two. The rest of the stuff. There's always one thing that I wanted to do and have never had enough time. And I recently went to New York City.
Do we say it like that?
Friends.
Is that where we put the emphasis?
Well, I said smartphone, and now I'm stuck in this way of talking. The full name of where I went is New York City, Pizza Town, walking here, taxi cab. And I went to visit a friend of the show, Scott Crazy Lamb, and his beautiful wife and his two amazing daughters. And they live in Brooklyn. But on the way, because I'm going all the way from California, of course, to New York, there is a layover, and I had a layover in the Denver, our hometown-ish.
For sure.
Airport. And did I know that during this layover, I was finally going to check a box that has been sitting open in my life for forever? No, but that's the way that things happen sometimes. You just sort of like stumble into achieving a goal, scratching that itch that has been in the middle of your back for so long. Do you want to know what it is, or did you already have a question?
Well, my guess is that you ate a Joni Maroney sausage with an Orange Julius in the Denver airport.
That's insane. I did find a time machine. No, none of that happened. But I did finally, because there was, and it really only happened for one reason. I had a 1 hour layover that became a 3.5 hour layover, as things do when you fly Southwest. So I finally had enough time to take my how much do smartphones cost these days? I've been doing plan to plan, so I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, they're something. $1,000. Yeah,
$1,000 smartphone, and throw it directly in an airport toilet. Life goal achieved.
That is the most. No.
All of this is true.
Oh my God. Can you see my face is turning so red? It's like my headphones are too tight. Red. They're like a vice. I can't.
This is like from an episode of What's That Smell? Like I'm doing so many social anxieties all at once. Airport toilet, smartphone, device wet.
So what's the next step? You take out your backpack kerosene and you splash it all over the scene and light it on fire and walk away. Did you do
Did
that?
you hear about the bomb threat that was called into
It was
DIA?
because of toilet phone.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, I can explain to you step by step how I made this dream happen.
God.
I was in a stall.
Do we
as
want
one
that?
does.
Do we want this next part?
You don't want this? You don't want the next thing?
Go ahead.
I think
I'm
we
brave. I'm a
do.
big boy. I can handle it.
I don't enjoy, as we know from, I think, probably episode 2 of this podcast, I don't enjoy using the restroom in public, but sometimes you have to, especially when you have a 3-hour layover.
Mhm.
I was using the restroom. I was sitting down using the restroom, and then all of a sudden, someone from outside of the stall pounded on the stall door and yelled, and my apologies for this accent, but yelled, "The bathroom no work!"
What?
I said, "What?" And he said, "The bathroom no work." And I was like, okay. What I didn't know is that when my cell phone was on my lap, and when he pounded on the door, I sort of jumped, and my phone fell in the toilet at the end.
It was like it was a between the leg drop.
Yes, when I say throw your phone, that is for emphasis and comedic intent. Yeah, it just fell in the toilet, and I didn't notice it right away.
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Stop everything. Stop this whole show.
Do you want to know about why toilet don't work?
No, not yet. Eventually
Oh, okay.
I do. Right now I can't. I mean, I'm going to ask because the listeners need to know.
What?
Had you done your business before you dropped?
Oof, that is the $1 million question. The answer is no. Does that help?
It's only marginally better, but it is better.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But then I got so scared when he had like this, I turned around and I threw up in the toilet. On my phone, just kidding. No, I really dodged a bullet of my own making. It turned out that stall apparently was broken, but the person that pounded on the door was someone that worked. He was a maintenance person.
Sure.
But his way, I guess, of letting people know is waiting until they go into the stall and sit down and then yell.
Yelling.
Instead of putting up, I don't know, a sign.
His day was hard, and he needed a little entertainment. I don't grudge him for waiting.
Yeah, he really slow rolled it. So, anyways,
oh my God,
I'm there. I'm about to go to New York Pizza Taxi Cab Hot Dog Town, a town where I desperately, desperately need a smartphone just to live, just to get from, because I'm not staying with my friends. I'm staying like a 20-minute walk away. Like I need maps. I need all of this stuff. New York is immediately a puzzle piece. And I had a toilet phone. So this was cool.
What do you do now?
Well, it still worked. And so I texted my friend Scott, "Hey, I have a toilet phone. I'll tell you later." I hope I'll tell you later. I don't have time. I said, we might, if it stops working, we need contingencies on how to get a hold of you, because he was picking me up at the airport. So I said, if you pay attention to when I land, and if I land and you get repeated calls from a number you don't recognize, I need you to pick up.
Yeah.
And I guess I was thinking payphone or random person, like hold out a $1 bill and like use their phone. I don't know. Then the next thing I did, he wasn't answering yet, so I hung up. The next thing I did, because I'm me, is I was like, I need to get his number and address out, because I don't have any of that memorized, as none of us do. So where did I put it first? The notes app.
In like a note. Yeah.
So dumb. Forgetting the phone is a one whole piece. So then I was frantic, and like I have this countdown in my head, like the phone is about to be like, no more work, toilet mode engaged. And so I'm looking in my backpack for a piece of paper. Do I have books in there? 100%. Do I think of those as scratch paper? No. I find a Band-Aid. So it's a Band-Aid in the wrapper. So I'm writing the name of Scott, his number, and his address on the back of a Band-Aid. These are like apocalypse time, Pete. This is what I would do when the bombs fly. End of the story. The phone never stopped working. Yeah. It's working great. I plugged it in, and it said, have you recently dropped this in a toilet? Unplug this. We sense moisture. So I unplugged it, and then it just works. When did phones become good at toilets? Because I feel like,
what number phone do you have?
13. iPhone 13.
All right. So here's the thing. iPhone 13 was the year that iPhones went with, I actually think it was the iPhone 12, was the year that they moved to what's called IP68 water resistance rating. And that means your phone has a maximum depth of 6 meters and up to 30 minutes. So you could have left your phone in the toilet for 30 minutes and it would still be technically covered, right?
That feels new to me. That's exciting.
Well,
okay.
I mean, we're on the iPhone 17 now. So 13, 14, 15, 16,
now
17.
They probably ship the new phones in a toilet.
In water. It's in a tank.
Yeah, they just want to show off how much. Yeah. It comes with a toilet, a dunking toilet.
But before that, the 11, the 10S, all of those, so iPhone SE, iPhone 10, iPhone 7, up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. Like phones, it's actually like standard splash, water, dust resistance. We haven't had to worry about that technically for a long time.
On paper, because I feel like I have spilled a glass of water on a phone that was after that, immediately rinsed it off. That was the problem. I immediately dried it off in the toilet,
and it broke.
And it stopped working. Yeah, it stopped. But I also put it in rice, and I've heard that putting phones in bags of rice is dumb and bad for the phone.
Yeah. I think that's.
But that was a real thing.
That was a thing that you would do early. You
were supposed to do, and then they said stop putting your phone in food.
Yeah,
it's going to break. So potentially, maybe I broke it with rice.
Yeah, it does say on those early phones they were not IP68 rated. It said splash water and dust resistance are not permanent conditions, and resistance might decrease as a result of normal wear. Liquid damage is not covered under warranty, so they do their best. But
that was the big thing. Yeah.
So the deal is if the phone was old, the seals wear over time. So if it was an older phone, then you got it wet, then it might not be. But had it been just new out of the box, it might have been fine. Anyway,
all right,
you're okay.
Well, this IP68 is exciting. I already forgot what is it. IP68. That's good.
IP68. You remembered perfectly.
It really solved the deal because I was afraid that I was going to just be wandering around New York like an instant vagabond. Yeah. And they'd be like, oh, it's the toilet phone, man. It's okay. He just wants a quarter. And I'd be like, don't drop your phone in the toilet. Don't drop your phone in the toilet. Like that's what I would just be like wandering around town warning people not to drop their phones. So that's it. So I can check that off my box.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, it's Pete. It's me. And this is, it's our summer break check episode. So what do? We have a little bit of the episode and then Pete breaks in and says, hey, if you're in the public feed, this is the end of your free sniff. Tommy and I have a whole lot more to talk about. We talk about New York. We talk about a bearded Daniel Radcliffe. We talk about my ongoing kitchen saga. And we talk in some absurd detail about an upcoming tasting episode that I'm very excited about. But to hear all of that, you got to head over to allthefeelings.fun. That's allthefeelings.fun, where membership is just $35 a year or $25 if you are renewing, less than $1 a week to hang out with us all year long. Come on, join the Feeling Friends. We're here, and this is your home now. This is your home now. So I'm sorry about that, but we're here. We're in your home. We're always in your home.